There you go.
What's up with you, fam? This is your boy
What's
Big
up?
Rob coming at you live and direct from the Culture Studio. Welcome to the Culture Channel. I hope everybody is well. And once again, I hope everybody is safe. I got my boy T in the building. T is in the building. What's good, God?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
Doing
Blessed.
good,
Great
doing
rising, my
good.
man. Great rising to you.
No doubt, no doubt. I hope everybody is safe out there. We just, we getting ready to have this jump off once again. I want to give a special shout out to the Culture Wears family. I want to give a special shout out to the Culture Wears supporters. Thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate all of the love that you guys have been sending. It's just been insane. It's just been ill. The energy is just crazy. So I appreciate the love. We appreciate the love that you guys have been showing the brand. And once again, one love to the family out there. I want to give another shout out and shout my boy out, Bismarck. I hope you're doing well. We'd love to see you back on, the set, doing your thing. As everybody know, Bismarck he fell ill while he was in the hospital. There's been some word of allegedly, having a stroke while being in the hospital. So shout out to my man Bismarck. Hope to see you soon. I hope you get well, and we'd love to see you again in the trenches, the godfather of all the DJs out there. So, one love to the family out there.
No doubt. Blessed, man.
No doubt. So I want to go ahead and put on the set as well that February 17th to the 18th, and time is getting closer. I think where we at, T? We're about 45 days out, maybe 50 days out.
I'm loving it.
You know what I'm saying? So the
Excited.
17th, no doubt, the 17th to the 18th, Culture Wears would be featured at the Agenda 2021 show. That's in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Caesars Palace. So we look for you there. If everybody, if anybody or everybody out there that can attend, we'd love to see you on a set. Come by our booth. We'll be representing the Culture brand. And just for everybody out there to know, I know a lot of people out there don't know, what the Culture Wears, or what the Agenda 2021 show is about. And the Agenda 2021 show is a forum to where they have some of the latest brands, the illest brands, the old school brands, the new school brands, just an insane amount of brands on one set to be able to feature a lot of their latest apparel. Now, if you don't know, I got to tell you that you're going to have a lot of people there. It's going to be insane, in Las Vegas. You're going to have a lot of people there. You're going to also have some of the retailers there that be throwing up those M's, and we'll be sweeping up those M's.
No doubt. No doubt.
So we can't wait to see you. We can't wait till it actually happens. Remember, that's February 17th to the 18th. Culture Wears will be featured at the Agenda 2021 show. That's in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. So what else do we got, T? Today, we got some ill topics to cover today. First, I want to talk about what we want to talk about, T. The KRS One joint.
Yes, that's fire.
That's fire. The new KRS One joint dropped last week. Now, I don't know if everybody had a chance to listen to this joint. I'm going to leave the link on the bottom. I wish I can play the video. You got to go check the video out. It's ill. It's insane. I know me and my man T was just talking about it. We had to watch it again, but there's a lot of history. There's a lot of the consciousness, the conscious rap, the knowledge that's in there. And that's just some of the things that we don't see anymore, T, do we?
Man, that's what we're truly missing in hip hop right there, man, is the culture. That's what the culture is right there. It's not about flashing and showing the money, and which is nice. There's a place for that.
Right.
But what we really need, what we're missing, what we're lacking is that conscious music, man. That stuff to touch your mind, that food for the soul, man. And right now, KRS One came out with a mean joint, man. And I ain't gonna front, I'm proud of it. I look forward to us talking about it more. I want to see what the people think about it. Hit that link below. Let us know what you think. Because to me, that was very uplifting. A very, it wasn't about the word play as much as rapping and trying to hit the syllables. It was more feeding your mind, man. And that's what I loved about it. That what to me was that true essence of hip hop. What we mean, like that message, that message, man. And so, to me, big ups to that dude, man. KRS One, a true leader, a true a teacher in the game. So
No doubt.
definitely, he brought lessons. I ain't going to front. There's some people in the video I didn't know about that I'm still going to try to educate myself on. So
No
I mean,
doubt.
it was 100 for me. It was 100 for me, no doubt.
Now, just to kind of bring it back a little bit, if you remember, my philosophy, even his album after that, the KRS One joint, he talked about the Hebrews. He talked about, a lot of the old history, the people from antiquity. He just covered a lot of history, a lot of knowledge. And like I said on my past videos, KRS is like a walking library. And if you haven't, seen it, you copped his book, go cop his book. It's The Religion of Rap. I think it is, and I'm gonna have see if my wife can grab that book for me and bring it down. But it's just insane. And what he did in this video was not only bring up a lot of the conscious and history of rap, but he brought back the old school knowledge. I mean, he brought back the old school style. If you remember, a lot of old folks that was in the game, I'm not going to say old folks, a lot of the old conscious rappers in the game, like Queen Latifah when she first started, Self-Destruction. You had BDP, you had Melody that was in there. You just had a lot of the people that was in that video that threw out conscious rap. And that was to educate a lot of our people, our young people, old people, or whatsoever, about what's happening in our communities. And just like Nina Simone was always quoting, I can't stress enough, she said it is the responsibility of the artist to be able to convey the struggles that happen within our community. And KRS One, along with Nas, salute to my man Nas out there, along with some of the other, people out there. I can't forget, Kendrick Lamar, can't, forget J. Cole, but just a lot of conscious knowledge rap that has been demonstrated, right. That has an effect. Because we talked about, remember last week in our last video, we talked about give us 5 influential rappers that made an impact in your life. And you brought up, right. Everybody has been chasing the bag. Everybody's, it's a time and a place for it. But right now, I've heard it said, we need a lot of cultural privacy right now. And that's just to cover, our issues, our own issues within our communities so that we can be able to rise to the occasion. T. What say you?
Yes. And I think that starts with, as we said, education, man. We need to, we can't wait for nobody to give you this education. This because it's not given to us. We know we got false education, so we need to obtain it for ourselves. Mm-hmm. There's people that you need to go back and read about and learn about. There's people out there who's giving out great information. Dr. John Henry Clark, he's a very great person that you can get some information from. But we need to go back and self-educate ourselves to understand that we are truly the chosen one. We are the people, and our people are put through this for a reason. So we need to rise to the occasion and quit YouTubing and Instagramming and putting things on the internet for these likes and get back to what we really need in life, man. We need to start not worrying about the bag. That is the problem. I know it's hard to say. I know it's hard for us to all do because we all need to get paid to take care of it. But again, the man Kanye said it best. They make us love their wealth and hate ourselves. And we got to realize that is the problem, man. We got to love one another and stick up for one another and educate one another. Realize that we're all in this together. And so we can prosper and we can be better if we choose to unite, man, because this KRS One joint is something that was truly a blessing because, I think a lot of minds are looking for answers. You wonder why we're being attacked, we're getting killed in the street, these police brutality. But yet, all we can look at is quick to grab a phone and YouTube or get on there and IG it. But yet, if we educate ourselves and we linked up and wonder how the Black Panthers protected themselves under the rights of the law, you see they stopped messing with us. They had to break that party up. But there's a way to do it. there's a truly way to do it, man. We can actually control our communities. We don't need the police to do it in a sense where, I mean, if there's true crime, yes, but when our kids are acting bad, it's up for the adults to step up and control that. It's for the kids to
That's
understand
the
you
way
must
it
respect
was.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
the
was
way
the
it
way it
was.
was in the old days. You know what I'm saying? You had the neighborhood cops. You know what I mean? That you knew by name. I was, of course, you born in the city, Oklahoma, Queens, Jamaica, Queens, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and we had neighborhood cops that we knew, whether his name was Ron or John, but it was, it was obviously whether it's a Spanish cop, Latino, or was a black cop. You had occasional white cops too, which was, they knew the community and we knew who they were. And so,
Right.
when something goes down, you call Officer, John by a cell phone number. Well, you didn't have cell phones back in that day, but you used to be able to call the station and ask for that police officer or report something, and that cop would come and investigate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, that was a time back in the day, even though we were still fighting, those same things that, we fight today, and that's the
Yeah.
police brutality part of,
Yeah.
issue. Yeah.
But
Joe,
all in all, this video was a fire. I'm not gonna front. I was very impressed.
Yo, I gotta tell you, it was ill. And drop your for the family out there. Go ahead and drop your comments and let us know what you think of KRS Black 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 video. Was it impactful to you? Did it resonate with you? Did you see a lot of the the kind of the photographs that were in and out of the video that were showing Selassie, was showing, it was just showing just mad people, Carver, it was showing a lot of different folks in there, and that's kind of what we remember. And so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, go ahead and drop your comment and let us know, was this video impactful for you? And while you're at it, go ahead and visit our site at www.com, KultureWears.com, www.culturewears.com, www.culturewears.com. And for all of our new people that just tuned in, go ahead and hit that top right button, hit the subscription, and go ahead and sign up. That way you'll be up to date on all the new latest ill wares and ill styles that will be dropping onto the website. So now we're talking about the KRS One video, which just dropped, which was ill. I gotta give my man KRS One, a 10-star on that one, man, because it just resonated with me, coming up in New York City, being faced with a lot of the police brutality, and seeing in the communities, the different communities that we went, that we grew up in and we went to, we seen the same police brutality. And my man KRS One he hit it right on the nail. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man KRS One. And another thing about the video I want to kind of throw out there, he had King Selassie in that video. Now, a lot of youngsters, and you can probably vouch for this, T, a lot of youngsters don't know who Selassie is or what bloodline he comes from. He comes from the King Solomon. He comes from the Queen Sheba bloodline. And you know what I'm saying? If you do your history, if people, check it out. You can Google it, log on, check out my man Selassie, check out the bloodline where he's from. But it was King Selassie and the Queen was visited by the King and Queen from from England, and they came over to visit, and they bowed down to kiss the King's ring. So they were the first royal family to be greeted and pay tribute and bow down with respect, to their lineage from another, or I can say a European king and queen. Right. So it's just, a lot of people don't really know that, but there's so much jewels, like they drop these jewels in these movies that are actually true. You know what I'm saying? KRS One has been dropping jewels ever since he started, but he dropped some more jewels in there. And, it just kind of, that's why I say that it resonated. It's impactful, resonate with me, it just touched me really dear to the heart. So, yeah, it's just a lot of history in there, T.
What's one of the great things about that is it made me realize that our history is so much deeper and so much further than what we know. And I think that's
Yeah.
really the reason why I say our young people and our older people too who don't know, we need to self-educate ourselves, because they're not going to teach you the things. They're not going to tell you
Right.
you come from greatness. Why would they tell you that? Then they realize that you are great, you are better than what you're living in, and you'll demand more. You'll treat
No doubt.
yourself higher. You'll respect yourself more. You'll treat your queens like you're supposed to. So there's some things there that we need to really touch on. And again, one of them starts with educating yourself. We need to put down the phone and pick up a book. Really, if I know a lot of our black people don't like to read, so if you don't right now, go get a audio book.
Right.
Get something to feed your mind, man, because knowledge is missing from us, and you wonder why we act how we do. But if you realize what you came from, you wouldn't act the way you do. You would truly hold yourself with dignity and pride, especially when you come from kings and queens.
No
When you
doubt.
come from starting civilization, you'll understand that your ancestors put a lot in. You should respect. You should respect yourself more than what you do.
No
And
doubt.
so, education is the first thing we need to do. Then, once you educate yourself, you could take back your culture. Because believe me, America don't move without us. America don't have a culture without the black culture. We start every trend, dance, crave, and every song. We put every ball in the hoop. We catch any ball. We knock any ball out the park. We are the pastime. We are their culture. We are everything. But yet, we just looked as the next brother dance, or the next person gonna follow the bag to do the next pop and lean, or to talk about disrespecting your king and your queens.
Entertainers.
We're entertainers, man. And again, but we're so much more than that. That's just one of the
Right.
things that we can do. We can do anything. We have done everything. So we need to get ourselves back on that track and understand what we're lacking, and improve upon it, and so we can improve ourselves, man. Because
Right.
this we will actually be truly unstoppable. We are already a dominant race, but yet we could be truly unstoppable if you're educated. If you
Right.
are smart and intelligent, there's some with intelligence you can make a lot of more money.
Mhm.
There's so many things at your fingertips when you have education.
Right.
And so, and you don't need to know, I'm not saying you don't need to know your ones and twos and add math and all that. You need self-education of your people, of your heritage,
Yeah.
of your culture, so you can be enriched in that. Then you will know when you get that door slammed in your face by that man who's controlling it. It's not a stopping thing. It's something that you understand that's not the right position for you. You go find the right one for you. But
Hmm.
yet you have to have that pride, that self-understanding. And so really, I say to all my people, man, I ask you, um, in the like button, in the link down low, give us your favorite books. Tell me some of your books that you read. Give me something that you have, that you want to educate me on, that I might want to look at. Like I said, I've already read a couple of John Henry Clark's books, so I recommend that man. There's a few
Hmm.
people out there that you can go back and get a lot of history. And again, if you don't want to read, there's audio books. Don't make that the excuse.
Right.
We're
Right.
excuses are getting us shot in the back. Excuses are getting us where our people are getting killed in the street, and we can't do nothing but put our phone out and videotape it, and then go look at the next TikTok. We need more than that from our people. So it starts with educating ourselves. It takes every man and woman, young and old, to self-educate, and then let's go dominate.
No doubt. No doubt. Yo, for everybody that just got on, we're talking about the new KRS joint that just dropped last week. I think it dropped on the 16th. KRS One Black Vid just dropped December 16th. Go copy yours. You can also, we'll leave a link at the bottom. To put his video up. Also, we'll leave the link for www.culturewears.com, that way you can log on as well. and leave some information. So yes, but yo, all right. So T, I think we got some other stuff. You were telling me about, we're gonna segue and talk about your boy. I think what was the rapper's name? One of the European rappers' name who got in a fight, and one of the brothers was
Wack100, the Wack100. We all, if y'all know Wack100, yeah, Wack100. He just got into it and on IG, and I'm sure you cats might have seen, some of y'all people might have seen it already. But he was getting jumped by two white guys, and he handled his own. That's not the problem. Wack, the dude ran up, he squared up with one guy. The other one tried to run around the side. He threw a punch, missed that one. Wack threw a punch, he missed that one.
Wow. So where did this go down, T?
It was like a Popeye's chicken. It was in a drive, like in a driveway of a restaurant. Like okay. Wack got outside. I don't know what happened, but it showed when a video starts showing, Wack is outside confronting somebody, some white guy, and another white guy. So it's two white guys against Wack right now at this time. Wack posting up, got his hands balled up. The one white guy is kind of approaching with his hands up. And then another one comes around the corner and try to, jump in real quick. Wack, handles his real quick, but he's on his toes, moving back around. That same guy that tried to run back in, Wack caught him with a left, put him on the ground, cut his eye. He was down for a few seconds out of the count.
So Wack, these guys approach Wack.
Yeah, from right now, when I see it, it just shows these guys approaching Wack. I don't know what Wack done before then, but when the video starts, this is what they're showing. So Wack put the one guy on his butt. The brother who's holding the phone, videotaping him, you can clear him say, wow, he put him on his ass right now. But he's videotaping this. He's not helping the brother out. So Wack is still holding his own, but nobody jumps Wack really, but there's 2 against 1. Wow. Now, while the brother videotaping this, 2 other white guys walk up. Now it's 4 against 1. Wack is holding his own, talking noise to everybody. Nobody wants to run up because Wack already put one on the bag and cut his eye. But still, the whole point is that we need to put down the phone and jump in and get our boys back, get our peoples back. Go where they see if we link up, then they won't run up. If they see there's one for each of one of them, then they ain't gonna do a lot of that stuff. When it's hand to hand, when it's fisticuffs. Yeah. Somebody might have a pistol, but ain't nobody firing, shouldn't nobody fire. But the whole point is that quit putting shit on Instagram and all this stuff for likes and see your people are in trouble. Link up. Take care of one another. Show the world that we're not about to kill one another, that we're gonna stand up for one another. And I guarantee you, they wouldn't be so quick to try to run up on nobody if they know that it's 3 or 4 other brothers there that got his back. Now it's 1 for each person. Now it's what we call a fair fight, a rumble. But if it ain't gonna be that, they ain't gonna do nothing. But if it's 1 against 2, 1 against 3, 1 against 4, it's only a matter of time till our boy get lost. Ain't nobody gonna take on 4 people. We got superpowers.
So dude was sitting there videotaping while this was going down?
Dude sitting there videotaping, you can hear him commentating. He's a commentator. He told him, wow, he put him on his back right now, blah, blah, blah. And, ooh. And he's oohing and on, but yeah, Wack got to hold his own against this stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm not a fan of Wack100, but I'm not gonna sit there and let nobody jump my people. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket. I'm finna me and Wack going to go back to back. You get the front, I get the back, and whoever come around here finna get these 1s and 2s. But
no doubt. So we gotta leave the link. We gotta leave the link on the bottom.
I'm about to look that up. I'm about to try to look that one up for you because I don't have a team. It was on IG, Instagram, scrolling through that.
It's probably
on IG.
Yeah, it's probably on YouTube too as well.
Yeah. So again, just look up Wack100 getting in a fight or Wack100. It was just today going on like in a Popeyes drive-through or some type of restaurant drive-through. He's actually outside, like he's already got his food, and he's walking to get back into his Range Rover, but he's outside the range. And then you can hear the guy who's videotaping, you can hear somebody say, hey man, get his license plate. But the person videotaping it sounds like he a brother. Sounds Sound the way, when he said, "Oh, he put him on his back right now." He's like your brother talking. So I'm like, why are you over here videotaping and not helping your man's out?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You can't sit there and allow, stuff to go down and you don't intervene.
That
I mean,
innocent
especially
bystander stuff ain't what we need to be about no more,
no
man.
doubt.
Right
Yeah.
now we need to intervene, and it seems like, I hate to say because I'm not trying to entice any violence. I'm not trying to say we need to do anything but we need to stand up on our ground. If they want to run up, then we put them up. But if they just go sit there and talk their mess, let them talk their mess. But you still got your boys back. Ain't nobody for to run up on over here without feeling ones and twos.
Yeah.
That's just what it is with me. I'm not even playing. Run up on me in Vegas. When I get my boys, I'm telling you right now, I'm putting hands on anybody to do it.
So probably they probably approached dude, you know what I'm saying, because he was, who he is, and he got everything shining, bling blinging, and they wanted to test him. You know what I mean?
Well, and about that, Wack ain't got nothing on. I think Wack's in an all black like sweatsuit.
Right.
Or he might even just had a white T-shirt on and black sweatsuit pants. He ain't got no gold chains on. He ain't got nothing on. It's like he just came out the restaurant from getting his food, and he's in the back parking lot. And he's driving out, and he got the car, but you don't see him get out the car. You see him already outside the car when the video starts rolling.
No doubt.
And he just got his hands up, and the white dude's just got his hands up, and he walking to him, and old boy's backing up. Wack's backing up a little bit because there's two of them coming. And so he's not, it's two of them coming. And then the one, not the one that's trying to post up with him, the other one out the side comes up the side and try to run up on Wack and throw a few things. And Wack kind of, throw a left, missed him, but the dude back up off of it. Then he tries again, but Wack catches him smooth right here, cut his eye, put him on his butt.
It's crazy.
And then he goes back to posting up with the one who squared up with him. But then again, like I said, the guy who's videotaping him is just sitting there videotaping and not helping his brother.
Taking some videos.
Yeah, man, that right there, that was bad for me. I left the foul taste in my mouth, man. So
World Star, that's what they do.
Exactly, World. That was the one I was thinking about. World Star. It is the World Star stuff instead of being like, come on, man, we need to change that culture with us.
No doubt. So we're gonna try to find that and put a link in the box for the family. Go ahead and drop your comments down in the comment section. Hit that subscription button. Hit that bell so that you'll be informed of all the new latest videos. So we were talking about KRS One. We also was talking about the Wack100.
Wack100.
Wack100. I don't know why I keep saying Mac.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not one of the biggest fans of him, but again, I'm trying to let my brother get drunk. But I ain't the biggest fan of the dude. But still, I'm not gonna sit there and let that silly stuff fly though. Yeah. And again, definitely leave your comments. Again, also, we want comments about your books. I'm all about the educational part of things. So if you got a good author out there that's speaking that good stuff, introduce us to us, man. Let's learn some things about each other. Let's get that culture back together.
Right, no doubt. You come out and let us know what books you're reading. It can be an artist, it can be whatever, but it's got to be some knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes, sir.
Well, so www.kulturewears.com. That's www.kulturewears.com. Like I said, Agenda 2021 show be there or be square. You know what I'm saying? Culture Wears is going to be in the building. My man T is going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have my man E going to be in the building. CP's going to be in the building. We're just all going to be there. So we hope to see y'all there in the building, representing where you from. Come by the booth and check out some of my wares. And so like what I got on right now is part of our Athletica brand. For people out there, we sold out a Doubt Killed the Dream. This is our Athletica brand. Like I said, we got the black hoodie insert that goes in, and we also have it in a reverse color. We have the black hoodie that has the red insert. So check that out on www.kulturewears.com. If you go ahead and put in your promo code Ayo Culture, you get 20% off. Ayo Culture. That's AYO Culture. KULTURE.
Right.
Culture. And go ahead and put that promo code. You get 25% off. All right. So yeah, look for that, www.culturewears.com. Like I said, we're going to be in the building February 17th and the 18th. We're looking to connect with some of the other brands as well. So, yo, T, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Again, just the Culture crew, the family, all the subscribers out there. One love, one thank you. You, my man. Again, don't let doubt kill the dream. Love that.
No doubt.
Look forward to it. Again, and just again, let's. I can't preach it enough, fam. Let's build the culture. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it to where it needs to be. We can take it to a whole new level. If we don't worry about the bag, the money will come because they're gonna want to get the taste of what we're doing. Right. They're gonna throw money at us because they want it so bad.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
All we gotta do is take it back, and to take it back, we gotta take our minds back. We gotta free ourselves. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. You know, we gotta be stingy with it right now. Like you said, we need it for ourselves. We need this culture for ourselves, and we let the outsiders look in. That's all you can do. You can peek through the window, but you know what I'm saying? You can't be a part of this. We need to take it back.
No doubt. All right, family. So that's our show for tonight. Look for us next week when we come back on with some new ill joints. And we got I know everybody out there, we went ahead and had our show. We put our Culture Queens. We're going to be repping the Culture Queens. That's going to be on the site. Just make sure that you subscribe to the site. That way you'll know when everything will be uploaded. You know what I mean? For apparel purchases. All right. All right, family. One love and one crew. We see you later.
Yes, peace.